Hi, I'm Kelly Enders-Tharp, an education and experience specialist at Growing Generations. I have the privilege of supporting surrogates and intended parents through one of the most meaningful journeys of their lives. Surrogacy is life-changing and deeply personal, but it's also sometimes oversimplified or misunderstood. People sometimes think it's a simple transaction or just a medical process. But the truth is, surrogacy is far more complex, far more human, and far more beautiful than that. My goal is to help bring clarity, compassion, and real world understanding to the surrogacy experience so you can feel informed, supported, and confident every step of the way. Surrogacy is an arrangement in which a woman, the surrogate, carries a pregnancy for someone else, the intended parents. It's important to understand that it's not a simple handoff or one-time arrangement. Surrogacy is a thoughtfully structured, collaborative process that is rooted in trust, communication, and shared purpose. There are doctors, mental health professionals, attorneys, donor and fertility specialists, as well as a surrogate and case specialist who make sure the journey is safe, ethical, and emotionally supported from start to finish. It is not transactional. It's a partnership between intended parents, an incredible surrogate, and a whole team of professionals working behind the scenes to support everyone involved. Surrogacy is a process in which a surrogate carries a pregnancy on behalf of intended parents. They embark on this journey to help others. For many, it's a deeply compassionate and empathetic act. Surrogates understand the importance of this commitment and the care involved during this process. Keep in mind, becoming a surrogate is optional, and not all applicants are a good fit. Informed consent, comprehensive screening, and a well-defined support structure are important for positive outcomes. Growing Generations is very proud of our comprehensive screening process, which includes an in-depth online application followed by a surrogacy consultation and continued conversations, informed consent, a review of her medical records by a maternal fetal medicine specialist and your chosen IVF doctor, a psychological evaluation, background checks for every adult in the home, a financial review, an in-person medical screening with your chosen IVF doctor. We want our surrogates to feel supported and taken care of during their surrogacy journey. Besides her dedicated surrogate, case, and financial specialists, our education and experience team will be there as an additional layer of support, providing education, peer support opportunities, and elevated, individualized support. Your surrogate will never be alone in this process. In gestational surrogacy, the embryo is created through IVF using eggs and sperm from the intended parents or donors. The surrogate carries the pregnancy but has no genetic connection to the child. Gestational surrogacy is the path most intended parents take and the one that most agencies recommend. This approach provides greater clarity and peace of mind for everyone. For intended parents, it can mean having a biological connection to their child. For surrogates, it allows them to support your path to parenthood without the emotional and legal complexities of being genetically related. In traditional surrogacy, the surrogate uses her own egg, which means she is biologically related to the baby. Because the surrogate is also the biological mother, this pathway introduces emotional and legal complexities that can be challenging to navigate. Today, traditional surrogacy is extremely rare. Most agencies no longer offer it since it often places additional stress on everyone involved. At Growing Generations, our mission is to make the path to parenthood feel safe, supported, and truly joyful. And part of that commitment is focusing only on gestational surrogacy because it protects intended parents, surrogates, and children alike, minimizing risks and ensuring that your experience remains centered on the joy of growing your family. Every surrogacy journey unfolds in its own unique way, shaped by the intended parent's circumstances and needs, as well as the readiness of all parties. Having a general understanding of the typical stages involved and what to expect along the way can bring some peace of mind. At Growing Generations, we believe planning ahead and pacing each step appropriately helps intended parents feel more confident as they move forward in their journey. There is a lot of coordination that goes into a surrogacy. This includes matching with your surrogate, egg, or sperm donors if needed, preparation, including legal agreements and contracts, medical steps like IVF for the embryo transfer, pregnancy and monitoring, and finally, the birth and post-birth steps. The first step in surrogacy is completing an initial consultation. During your consultation with Growing Generations, you will learn more about the surrogacy process, and we get to know you, your goals, and your needs. This important step helps intended parents understand expectations, timelines, and options. The consultation is an opportunity to make sure this path feels like the right fit and evaluate your readiness for the journey. It's about making sure the journey aligns with your goals of growing your family. Matching with a surrogate involves reviewing profiles, exploring compatibility, and participating in meetings when appropriate. When we pair you with a surrogate, we look at far more than just logistics. You'll be matched with a surrogate whose values, communication preferences, emotional expectations, personality and lifestyle, and medical history align with your own. Careful matching is a key part of a successful journey. A strong match should feel right for both parties and not rushed or transactional. You may have heard of Growing Generations Surrogate Match Guarantee. If you are matched with a surrogate that does not pass medical screening, not only will we cover up to $5,000 of the surrogate screening expenses, but we will also provide you with another surrogate match free of any additional agency fees. At Growing Generations, we offer support and resources for intended parents and surrogates throughout the journey. You and your surrogate will never feel alone or out of the loop during your surrogacy journey. Surrogacy is a complex process, but with the right team behind you, it becomes seamless. With thoughtful planning and a trusted team by your side, you can move forward feeling prepared and confident. At Growing Generations, we walk alongside you through every stage of the journey, offering experience and guidance to ensure each step of your journey to parenthood feels fully supported. If you're an intended parent and you'd like to learn more about how our process works, we'd love to talk to you. Our team is here to answer your questions, walk you through each step, and support you in every way we can.